There we go. Let me straighten my beanie out for all you OCD people out there. Good morning again. Today I want to talk about something that a lot of people cling to, and that is bitterness. And it's something that we know based on our taste buds that isn't good. If you try a coffee bean, you can't tell me that you like that. There's maybe with an abundance of eating it and getting used to it, but at first when you eat that, you don't like it. Your body tells you it's wrong. It doesn't belong in your body. Now, bitterness can add good flavor to things, and it can assist with those, but it's not one of those natural things that you like. You know, one of the things that I did with my son is he wanted to try some coffee, and he wanted to see what it was like. So I let him try a little bit of coffee grounds to see what the flavor was. And they were even flavored coffee grounds. And you know what the look on his face was? It was like, I can't believe that's gross, right? And some of you guys are like, you're a terrible parent. You gave your kid coffee grounds, yuck. But the truth of the matter is that if it's bitter, we respond negatively to it already naturally, okay? And so this is why I'm going to talk about this, because our bodies naturally know that bitterness has no place in them, okay? When we invented the word to describe that flavor, we described it as something that associated with bitterness. And that bitterness in your life will eat away like a cancer. It will destroy who you are. It'll destroy your relationships with other people. It'll destroy your relationship with yourself. It'll make you a critical person, and it'll make you the person who hurts people. And I know that most of us out here don't want to be that person that hurts people. We don't want to be that guy or that girl that's causing harm to the people we love and care about. And if you're harboring bitterness, even if it's for something recent, even if it's for something that just happened, lay off that bitter pill. Instead, replace bitterness with sweet, the opposite of bitter, with love. And that love and that long suffering and that attitude there is the attitude that's going to get you through the bitter. And so, like I talked about, if we meditate on things, there are some things that just make us terrible, make us a bitter person, make us horrible inside. And there are some things that make us delightful to be around others. And so my encouragement to you, if you're going through this, if you're holding bitterness in your heart against anybody in your life, no matter how bad they've wronged you, give it up. It's not worth it. It's not worth any matter of time going through that, harboring that there. Okay? Now, if somebody in your life is going through that, and you're currently bitter against them, stop being bitter against them. You don't deserve that. You can't handle that pain, because this is going to be what's going to happen. One day that person's going to be gone out of your life. And when they're gone, you are going to feel this immense weight that you should have done something, that you should have handled things better, that you should have dealt with them with more love. And you can't get that time back, whether it's you going through it or somebody else or the potential of somebody else. Bitterness should have no place in our lives. And if we're bitter, we just need to get better. That's all there is to it. And so my encouragement to you guys for the day is to not be bitter. There's people that I've been bitter against, that I've allowed to harm me, to hurt me, and things that they've done that I've just allowed to just destroy me and corrupt my soul and corrupt my heart. And it led me to making bad decisions. It led me to judging them. It led me to looking at basic things that they did with a different light. One specific incident happened within a week. Just the bitterness of everything going on, it affected me in a way where I was looking at things critically, and when I stepped back and saw it after it was too late, you know what? The damage has been done, and unfortunately, it was unjustified. And if you remain bitter, if you hold that bitterness up in your heart, that's going to be what's going to happen. And so until we fix that bitterness in our hearts and our lives, we are going to become the demons that we fear. And so let's fix that today. Let's get to a place where we don't have to be bitter, where we can actually be better. And believe me, your life will improve. Your life will get better when you stop being bitter. It may sound silly. It may sound like it's just a bunch of hullabaloo, but it really is true. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.